We look back at renewable energy investment as being a real success story. Over recent years, it's been a core asset class. There's been a wall of capital that has looked exposure to that. Now, clearly, during 23 and into 24, monetary tightening globally as well as across Europe has definitely impacted deal flow, and we did see a softening in that market. We've seen some of the financial investors moving out of renewables, pivoting into other asset classes. What we're seeing though, as monetary loosening comes in, as interest rates come down, as there's a better balance between seller and buyer expectations, 2025 definitely promises to return to growth. Within the Irish market, we're seeing an awful lot of investment funds, a lot of utilities, very, very keen to grow their renewable portfolios. So there's no shortage of demand. We're getting to a point where price expectations between buyers and sellers are coming back into vogue, and we're very hopeful that 25 will see a return to this being a very material asset class and transaction opportunity in the market. Within Ireland, we've historically been dominated by onshore wind, and that, again, we have a great resource. We've seen solar really come into its own over the last 12 months. We now have over 1 gigawatt on the system. We have a great pipeline. It's proven to be an easier asset to deploy on the system, and therefore we're seeing that pipeline coming through. Investors are increasingly comfortable with solar within an Irish context. The one that needs more speculation is offshore. Offshore promises to be one of the big opportunities in Ireland. In truth, we have lost a bit of momentum. A lot of the early stage projects are now in the planning system, waiting to come out of that. And in reality, we do need to see going back to that momentum. Offshore over the last 12 months has globally had a challenging time with cost increases. Ireland does have brilliant resources. It does have a very positive regulatory regime and policy regime in place. And if we can get these momentum, get the policy, get the planning system and the grid connections through, then it does promise to be one of the areas of the future for Ireland investment.